Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Class 8, the subject was history. Topic: answer the following question. Lesson number 3. Question number 1. Describe the main features of the permanent settlement. Following were the main features of the permanent settlement. According to the settlement, the Rajas and Talukdars were recognized as Zimidars and were declared as the owners of the land. Zimidars were asked to collect rent from the peasants and pay fixed revenue to the company. Revenue was fixed. Question number 2. How was an Malvar system different from the permanent settlement? Permanent settlement, it is the name of the system of revenue collection in the provinces of Bengal and Bihar, introduced by Lord Cornwallis in 1793. The interior work of revenue collection was assigned to Zimidars, who were given hereditary rights over the land on the conditions that they would pay a fixed amount of revenue to the government every year. Zimidars were free to collect revenue from peasants as much as they wanted. Malvar system. Under this system, collectors went from village to village, inspecting the land, measuring the fields, and records the customs and rights of different groups. The estimated revenue of each plot within a village was added up to calculate the revenue that each village had to pay. This demand was to be revised periodically and not permanently fixed. The village headman collected the revenue. Question number 2. Give 2 problems which arose with the new system of fixing revenue. Revenue officials fixed very high revenue demand because they wanted to increase companies' income from land. Peasants were unable to pay high taxes, and that's why they fled the countryside and villages became deserts in many regions. Question number 4. Why were rights required to grow indigo? Rights were given loans to grow indigo and were forced to sign an agreement. Once they started to take loans, they were unable to repay loans because they had to take loans again and again. The price on which they got for the indigo they produced was very low. The planter journal insisted that indigo be cultivated on the best soil, in which they preferred to cultivate rice. And question number 5. What were the circumstances which led to the eventual collapse of indigo production in Bengal? Farmers were given loans to grow indigo and were forced to sign an agreement. Planters paid to grow indigo, which led to collapse of indigo production. Indigo had deep roots and it exhausted the soil rapidly, and the price given to planters of indigo was very low. In March 1859, thousands of whites in Bengal refused to grow indigo.